Hi, my name is Anne-Helene and I'm the owner of Baby Steps. In cooperation with Baby Exercises app, we have made these baby swimming videos for you. The exercise that I would like to talk about in this video is the dive straight up and down. So we have in an earlier video we have been doing a dive where we were diving forward, and in this dive we can dive them straight up and straight down, straight up again. So when we're diving with the babies, we want them to be ready for the dive, and we want them to be ready by doing a cue that we have agreed on, that we have practiced earlier on. I like the cue 1, 2, 3 dive, where we have the babies in front of us, get the eye contact so that we're sure that the baby's attention is not focused on something over by the side and then all of a sudden is head underwater and back up. Then they might get scared and we will get a bigger reaction from them. But if we do the dive, having their attention, having their eye contact, just for a small amount of time, enough time for us to count 1, 2, 3, make a little lift, take them down underneath of the water, back up, and then they're meeting a smiley face. So it's very simple to do the dives, that as soon as the baby gets underneath of the water, the diving reflex will kick in. And the diving reflex is located around, first off, it's a long series of reflexes kicking in after each other. But the first reflex kicking in is kicked in by the touch of the water on our forehead and on our chins, making sure that we will stop breathing once we are underneath of the water. If you stick your head underneath the water and try to make a breath, you can't. You can exhale, but you can't breathe in. The diving reflex we're never losing the diving reflex. However, as many other reflexes, for the infants, it's a very heavy reflex. And as soon as we are growing older and our nervous system is getting more mature, we are overtaking the steps by wanted and experienced behavior, so that we actively take a decision on not breathing in when our head is underneath of the water. It's a protection system for us to not drown. But the baby's diving reflex, as soon as it kicks in, except from having receptors in her face and the throat closing off, they will also, most babies, arch their backs in full extension. So the Moro reflex will be activated in most instances. So some of the big reactions that we get from the diving reflex will take off around 6 months. That is because that is approximately around the time that the Moro reflex will be integrated as well. So the two are connected. So just make sure when you are doing the dive and they are doing the full extension of the back and you're taking them out of the pool, they have had their mouth open throughout the dive, that you will see if you can lean them over so that the water can get out of their mouth instead of having them swallow the water. I really hope you enjoyed the exercises and that you will be doing them at the swim center. Remember to watch all the other videos that are coming up for you about baby swimming.